How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Big Six. Hope everyone is all good and well out there. Apologies for the delay. I know there's 1.5 or 2K waiting. Apologies. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already. It's due to be a top show as usual. You've got the usuals back in the building. HUGH, SAEED, GRIZZ, Matisse. Make sure you subscribe to them. All links in the description below. And I put someone else's link there, but to be honest, he doesn't need his link there. It's Big X. You lot have been waiting for his first appearance on the Big Six. He's been actually waiting for his first appearance in the Big Six. So,
hey, Matisse, don't clap, lad. Don't clap.
What?
Lad. You're not allowed to clap, lad. Nah, you're not allowed to clap, lad. Because I want to know this, yeah? You're there smiling in my face, bro. Doing up smart guy TJ Henderson, Steve Urkel, blood, with the glasses. You're there smiling in my face when I was in the Don Robbie studio, blood, yeah? Oh, X, how you feeling? Rance is going to cook you, Bants, but who's never once did you mention that you sat there, you get me, reading a fossil football book, blood, making an intro with Koulibaly's granddad, fam, that helmet with a mouth, blood, that fast food Lukaku, blood, KG, fam. I'm telling you, blood, man like Adebayo Akin Fufu, blood, you and him, that whole intro, blood, Ty as well, blood, when I see him, bro, when I see him, Fantasia, blood, when I see you, Ty, who else was there, blood? Flex, that's fine because him, whatever, blood, them lot are, you get me, bruv, they're Andrew Cole and the White Pork, blood, them lot, whatever, Timon and Pumbaa, you get me, them man can have it, fam. Flex, Timon and Pumbaa, that's good, they're a team. Matisse, never did I think, never in my wildest dreams. And then you want to team up with Ranceroni as well, blood. You want to team up with my own brother, like you want to be sitting at the dinner table, you get me, when I get home, you know them way there, blood. You get me, just eating jerk chicken, fam, with your feet on my table, blood. You get me, telling my mum to pass you the salt, blood. Am I a prick, Matisse, blood? What's going on, fam?
Bro, this is nerd tax, bro. The producer called me, they said, do you want to come to school? Do you want to learn? Read books. I said, fam, I jumped at the opportunity. I didn't know it was about the extermination of expressions. I wasn't involved. I didn't know.
All right, cool.
None the wiser.
All right, brother, you seem to be using this nerd tax thing a lot, yeah? If I get you some Chronicles of Panania, because I got bare gal, if I bring one for you, you get me? You get me? If you can hold on long enough to bust in your Calvin Kleins, but I'm trying to be PG because I don't know when to lose you, man.
Manscaped.
If I bring you a thing, Matisse, yeah,
let's get it right.
I don't want to hear this nerd tax thing ever again, blood. You get me? I want Clark Kent to turn into Superman, Super Matisse, blood. Yeah, that's what I want, fam.
If the Virgin Army approved, then I'm more than down. But
listen, bro, nah.
I was not aware that I was coming to your extermination.
Let me tell you this, bro. You got a Virgin Media subscription right now, blood. But I'm gonna get you that Sky Plus, blood, where you can rewind, you can forward it, blood. You get me? Nah, big man thing, bro.
Bro, listen, as long as you're still in the Champions League for the knockout stages, that's all that matters to me. I don't want to see you when you're watch along, celebrating, getting excited, going, ooh,
you know what, yeah?
I don't want
to. That's what I'm doing right now. This session is oozing sauce already. I
never like to see my brother expressions, yeah, getting exterminated in the Champions League. Drop into the pot, bro. Fourth, you could be ending up in the last game. You have to go to Marseille. Bonjour. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to go to Marseille, bro. I don't want to see anything go wrong for you, bro. I don't want to see you go to the I don't want to see that, bro.
I respect the Europa League, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, I bet you'd say that.
You don't want to see that, Matisse, yeah? Well, let me tell you this, blood. Even though, like, it's close, blood. You get me? The table's closer than me and Rance. I'm telling you that right now. But we're on the top, fam. We are on the top, fam. We're on the top shelf like a Playboy magazine in Boss Man shop, blood. So what are you telling me, fam?
Just make sure you don't end up on the bottom,
blood.
Yeah, respect Boss Man shop.
If these man let me down, because I don't think,
a minute ago.
I'm not going to be able to. Now, wait. Let me have my moment, Matisse. Shush. Shush, man. Shush.
What is that remix? You take
shush. Yeah, shush.
No,
Shush.
Let me have my moment. Yeah. I'm trademarking that.
You see the Marseille game, yeah? The Marseille game. I've just realized, well, it's just been announced. Well, you'll see it, hopefully. You get me, blood. They never told me that I can't announce it. And if I can't, then we move, blood. I'll stream the game, innit? They're lucky to have me, blood. I ain't lucky to have them. Am I a prick, fam? But anyway, Channel 4 want me to go on ZZ Mills' Unapologetic show, innit? And I think the thing wraps up at 7:30 or something like that. So I'm going to rush back. I'm going to watch the game, but anyone, like say we go out, anyone that wants to see my tears, drink them, it's unlikely I'm gonna have a stream because I don't stream half games in it unless I get. I don't know, blood. I don't know. But I see if I can get a stand-in or something like that, bruv. But I don't know, blood. You get me? We'll see. But I doubt I'll be streaming that game. Why are you putting your hands in the air, Grizz? If you standing on my channel, blood, you'll be laughing at my pain, blood, like a 6'2" Kevin Hart. Bruv, you think I trust you, blood?
No,
Can't lie.
you know you trust me. Listen,
we call him.
I was oozing sauce and I just asked for a wet wipe now. That's all I'm doing. I was oozing sauce. I'm telling you, I'm enjoying this intro, man. Welcome, brother. Welcome. It's been a while.
I'm sorry, but hey, Turkish, I'm sorry, blood. You get me? You know you get me. You know I got a condition in it, fam. I'm not trying to take over your show. But Matisse, that was the bone I had to pick with Matisse. We can talk football and all of that. Everyone else.
Can you tell us the Matisse story?
That's the first time I've met the Man City fan. Nice to meet you, my G. What's your name?
Not many around. Yeah.
Hugh.
What you say? What do you say, SAEED? You found him off Star now, yeah? Is that what you said? Yeah. Big up your damn self, blood. Hopefully it ain't Hugh Jackman and you got them blades over there, like you get me, fam. But big up your damn self. Big up your damn self, Grizz. You already know, fam. About time we've been doing something together. Come on.
Wait, you know what?
You can just, yeah.
Bro, you're missing the last two letters of my name, bro. What's going on?
What do you mean?
Matisse, bro. Matisse, the SE, bro. You're saying Matisse, like it ends with an S. You and Troops keep doing this. Yeah, you and Troops.
There ain't nothing exotic about you. Your name's Matisse, blood. Am I
Matisse and Matisse and...
Are you dumb, blood? You ain't from Portugal, blood. Where you from, blood? Where you from, Matisse? Where you from?
How many nicknames I got? I got Matisse.
Matisse, where you from? Matisse ain't a nickname. That's the name that's on your birth certificate. We talking about. Where you from, Matisse?
I got Virgin Army. I got
Gremlin.
Smart guy.
Gremlin.
Nicknames you got?
You got Steve Urkel, blood. Google that, blood. Man, don't think, bruv. Google Steve Urkel and tell me, blood. Am I a prick? Tell me like Bobby Valentino, bruv. Google that.
Isn't that the one Big Steve said a few months ago?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
We've seen it. Yeah, we've seen it.
Oh my god.
But listen, big up X though, man. Listen, I think that's the intro everyone expected from obviously knowing you over the years. But listen, big up the success and all of that, because not only does Easy Mills show that you're gonna do, but everything else you've been doing the last year, 2 years, from the bottom up, you've been working.
Let me tell you this, man. Let me start paying homage, because I'm in the chat of this show. I wouldn't say every week, but like every 2 weekly or whatever, bruv. And I watch it back. You get me? You know, when man's just cheesing, not exactly watching it, but listening back. You get me? Like one time I remember I left my computer on and it was on autoplay. So I went sleep. And then I heard Matisse and Big Steve talking each other. I wish I could find that episode so I could actually watch and see what happened. But they were talking each other, blood. So I'm a big fan of this show, blood. You get me? My comments get ignored in that, even though I'm a moderator.
No.
We move. No.
What's going on?
We move. Do you know why? Because my comments aren't seen because of how massive this show is. Like every time I'm watching this show, minimum 5K, 7K, 9K. It keeps going up. The Viagra 6, blood. You man are doing big, man. And even though Band Sports wasn't nominated in that football content awards, and them man are in my DMs, bruv, you know me, I'm real. I don't care, fam. Revoke my invite. Them man, my DM, X, we want you to come to the... I don't know, blood, what's going on, but them man really want me to come, blood. And I said, is man mad, fam? Band Sports Ooze, obviously, I've been nominated for something else, innit? I feel so disrespected that Band Sports Ooze wasn't even nominated.
Hella disrespectful, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not disrespecting any other podcast in there, yeah. But fam, man don't know about them podcasts there, blood. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if it's a KSI thing, Joe Weller, one of them man are doing podcasts or something. Why the numbers that us lot do, why Band Sports Ooze wasn't in there. But hear what? The reason why I don't care. Because if man's not in there, I want you lot to win, innit, fam? You man all deserve that, blood. And I don't know if you lot all going to the event. I know it's in Manchester, but you lot all deserve to go to that event. As a collective, you lot should all have your own free tickets, a table or whatnot, this, that, and the other. And it's about time man pay respect for every influencer that puts into something that you do. You get me? Because this show is made by all 6 of you, man, blood. You know them way there, the chemistry, periodic table settings, blood. You know, like that, fam. I don't watch many influencers like that, bruv. You get me? When I finish, when I'm winning, celebrating, or you get me, like I'm upset, or I don't really watch YouTube like that. You get me, fam? And I don't watch Big Six when someone loses. I watch that to
Every
watch
time.
it. It's my
To watch
football
it.
podcast, blood. There ain't
Yeah.
any other one, blood. I don't watch Backband Sports Ooze because I'm in it. You know them way there, fam.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
big up to
Appreciate
you lot, blood.
Thank you,
Monologue
man.
done.
Come on.
Thank you.
Appreciate it,
Get
man.
me.
Thank
Come
you.
on.
Thank
Come
you.
on.
Before we head back to you, when we start talking about the fixtures and the results and whatnot, make sure you guys hit the like button. There's 4.3K in the building already. So hit the like button first and foremost. Let's get it up there, people. 2K before the show ends as usual. And make sure you show some love to HUGH's channel. We're going to get him up to 5K by the time the year ends. He's under 1,000 there. Well, he's going to be nearly there. So if you haven't shown love to HUGH's channel, go in the description below, show some love, as well as SAEED, GRIZZ, Matisse, Expressions, THUGGERY, the whole team, people. It's all down there. And the official Big Six channel, Big Six Extra, is loading. It's coming real soon, people. So make sure you subscribe to the official Big Six channel and you won't miss Big Six Extra. Put the notification bell on. Cool. In terms of the fixtures this weekend, there's no Big Six fixtures, and there's a lot of fixtures where, it's about equal in terms of talking points and maybe lack of talking points, let's say. So we're going to talk a bit about the results beforehand and then move on to the fixtures. I think we might as well go back to X because Tottenham, what do you believe? Robbed X?
Bruv, yeah, you know what, yeah? Man, before I let you lot talk, yeah, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, innit, blood? You get me, blood? But for me, I believe we were robbed, innit? Because the ball came off the sporting player, fam. Like, whether Harry Kane or whatever was offside, yeah, it came off my man, blood. Do you get me? Is that not the rules, blood? Has it changed? Like, did I miss something?
Yes.
It
I'm
changed.
going to break. Yeah.
Oh, it
Can
has
I
changed.
just say one thing?
And hold on, one more thing.
Yeah,
And
I'm
even with that, if the rules change, fine. Even the Harry Kane thing for me, yeah, even that was, blood, for me, nah, blood, I ain't offside, innit? And I'm not trying to clutch at strings, innit? You get me? Because I can tell you about that game. Because that game, we turned up in the last 20 minutes, fam. You know, them way there. And like I said in my match reaction, I feel like I'm in a time loop of fossil football, blood. You know them movies when man die and then they wake up and they get killed again? I'm in a time loop of fossil football, blood. That is what I'm in, bro. You get me? Certain times I feel like I'm in an abusive relationship with this team, bruv. You get me? That's what it is. And it's the hope that kills you, blood. It's the hope that kills you, fam. I know it's unrelated, but when I was doing the Channel 4 thing, they was like to me, I had like a little interview. They was like, you men take football too seriously. And you know what was mad? I had the audacity, blood, to say something like this, yeah. Be like, when you support a team that's in like League 3 and they're never coming up, blood, they're not winning anything, yeah, you can't really take it seriously. But then when you support, and I was like, but blood, I ain't won nothing, blood. You know, then when I deep it. But with me, it's the hope that kills, man, because Tottenham will be in the top 4. You get me? We'll have a good team. We'll always be progressing, innit? But in the recent years, we haven't been progressing. You know, like that. Like I've had fossil football for at least three years now.
The last 3 managers, really, isn't it? Nuno, Mourinho, and
like obviously judging, like forgetting the good manager bounce. You know what I mean? Because obviously there was a good bounce under Nuno, good one under Mourinho. When you actually deep it, I've seen 5 at the back for about 3 years, fam. Like honestly, it's
ain't easy, man. It ain't easy out there.
It's crazy, fam. You get me? Like, there's hella man at the back. But in regard to the goal, sorry, like, what were you, man, going to tell me?
I was just going to say, X, my new friend, as of tonight, respectfully, I mean this. Hold that. I've been waiting 3 years to say that to a Tottenham Hotspur. Hold that. I'm still hurting. I'm still hurting. From 3 years ago, we were absolutely robbed in the Etihad against you when Fernando Llorente decided to slam dunk one into the net, and we were robbed against you. I hope you are hurting. I hope you are hurting. That's all I wanted to say.
To be fair, they didn't get the Champions League.
Hey, listen, Hugh Hefner, let me tell you this, blood. My trainer, yeah, my trainer's bigger than Man City, blood. How dare you, fam? Stephen Island FC, blood. You know them get Sean Goku FC. You're lucky to even be where you're at. Hugh, how dare you, fam? Nah. I tell Big Steve this and I tell you, blood. You know, like that, fam, yeah? You, man, got cooked in that game, blood, yeah, and that was a sensational victory. We knocked you out of the Champions League.
Yeah, we wore a trophy, mate. Wore a trophy. Did you go on to win it? Did you? Did you go on to win it? You got smoked by him then in the final.
Hey, you, the Champions League's the one trophy you cannot buy. You know them way there, blood. Is man mad? That's the one trophy you cannot buy. Yaya Toure, curse your bumba. So what are you telling me, fam?
Listen, I have to ask.
The Carling Cup still, black. Woodgate.
Yeah. Robbie Keane won that.
At least I'm honest. I might come with the fire, but I'm honest.
Do you think there's a risk of you dropping out of the Big Six and Newcastle coming into it in the next couple of years? Because obviously they're fourth right now. You guys, if you don't win a trophy with this fossil football as you're calling it, then at some point we have to review your position. Do you know what I'm saying? Because really, Newcastle could end up dethroning you guys.
No. See, that's way too early. I said this last week. No, I was going to say this last week. They didn't get Conte to be entertained. Now, if X pulled back, then he's mad as well. I told every Spurs fan, you ain't got Conte to be entertained. You got Conte to get results. At the end of the day, after all the mess that we're talking about, they're third, I believe.
Yeah.
That could be fucked if they're not. All right, they're third, and they're still, in my eyes, favourites to get through in the Champions League. In my eyes. Yesterday was a shambles. They didn't play until the second half. But Conte's not here, and it's not going to change. I keep saying it week upon week upon week. It's not going to change. He ain't got Antonio Conte.
But is it sustainable, Grizz? Because they're not playing.
It is. Look, we can only go by his evidence and his history. It is sustainable, but he's going to do it his way. He's going to ruin football, 7 at the back.
No, but Grizz, if you see Conte's European record, it's not good. And the one time they get to the Europa League final, I guarantee you, he doesn't win the final. So his European record doesn't show that it's sustainable.
He don't give a shit about his European record.
And in the
don't give a shit about it.
In the league, I keep saying it, nobody applies context to the Chelsea team that won this league. And you know yourself as a Liverpool fan, it's not the same way to win the league how he won it. Because
I get all of that, but he's not. Look, he's had one
outside the
window.
Serie A. You know, it's not really.
Look, this man there in the pudding. One thing you get about this man, he tells you how it is, yeah. And he's nasty to watch. He reminds me of Rafa Benitez. I'm not going to lie, for Liverpool. It's pure boring. But this guy believes in the process so much. He's had one serious window. He flexed his muscles in January. He called out the owners. He said, yo, back me, I'm gone. Don't fuck with me. Yeah? Levy ain't been ever tested like that. And what did Levy do? He pulled out some P. All right, Toby says, I haven't heard X talk about it, what he thinks, but Levy did fold a little bit and give him some paper, right? No problem. Give him another 2 windows, then that's when we need to start questioning.
Would you say Levy gave Conte more than he gave
anyone?
Pochettino,
Mourinho.
He gave him more than he even gave Pochettino.
Right,
but he has to though. He has to.
Check this out. Conte calls out his own players. He calls them shitholes. He says some of my players are crap. He says it. So when he's got his couple of windows in, when he's got his players, then we can judge the results. Forget the style.
All right, but let me ask you this.
We can cuss their style every week.
Let me ask you this. You would call Simeone a winner, right? Couple league titles with Atletico. Yeah. Is his football sustainable, would you say?
No, he needs to get away. The thing with Conte is, if he was at one club and he was doing the same shit, then I'll back you. But now he's at a new project. Spurs is a new project for him. Man's got to have freshness about him. It's only been what? Did he start last season as your manager? No,
November.
No, he didn't.
November, innit?
So
he's been a year into it. I said it last week, and I'm going to stick with it. I think they're still going to get top 4, Champions League, whatever. You know what I mean? If they get through, they get through. They're not going to be. They're not going to be nice to play.
In Europe like this. We've seen that in the group already. They're lucky to have the points they have in this group already as it is.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if they get through. I would have liked to face.
If they don't,
I'm just telling you now.
They don't.
Conte, wow. I would have liked to face a Conte team, and I still have that thing about him. It's going to be.
The thing is, I understand. Like, I've even said in it, like, if I have to put up with this fossil football, I need a trophy at the end of it, innit? And I do maintain that, innit? But at the same time, like, when people be like, why is he talking about when he said that? I talk about it because I'm reviewing the game. If I go and watch that, that's what I'm seeing, blood. You know them way there, fam. And for me, it's like I remember, like, there was a stage when I was in university, like, I used to, you know, when you're living that party life, well, not you, Matt, it's obviously because you was literally just straight work, whatever. You weren't beating nothing in it. I was going raves. I was doing all of that, fam. Man,
family
black boy. You know the SAEED, you know the long life condoms, blood, the Jamaican ones. You know the Magnums, fam. You know what I mean? Them Richards, fam. I'm not sure if it's Ramadan. If it is, I'm sorry. But actually, it's not, blood. You get me? All my man them now, they would have told me it's not. So like, yeah, the Richards, fam. You know the Magnums, fam. So yeah, man had those, yeah, and like that is the stage. Them like 3 years I was at uni. I would say that I would watch Match of the Day, so I wouldn't watch the full Tottenham games. Those were about the only 3 years that I would say that I didn't get to see all of the Tottenham games and this, that, and the other. Rah. Say I was in uni and this was going on and I saw the table, I would be sensational, blood. I'll be celebrating, I'll be dancing. You get me? Because of when you look at the points, you look at the position. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I should be happy. But when I'm going to games, 90-minute games, and they're seeming like 180 minutes because of the football that I'm watching, yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult. And I'm going to be honest, innit? I'm actually going to be honest, yeah? Because I sat and I thought to myself, and I haven't even said this on camera. This is a one-time thing, yeah? Like, man can clip it. I don't care. Like, it's a thing where I said to myself, if Arsenal wasn't doing so well, if Arsenal wasn't first, say Arsenal were like 8th, and above us was Liverpool, Man City, and Tottenham were 3rd. Would I be this upset, blood? I don't think I would, blood. It's because I'm seeing. Because you know why I'm angry? Because I believe we had a better team than them. You get me, yeah? I believe that. Even when the transfer window closed, I know they made some good signings, but I said if we were playing, I'm not even upset with our team, you know. I'm upset with the football, the formation, the same formation, fam. I've chosen a team 4-2-3-1 with everyone fit, a team that can do bits, blood. Conte will never play that. You get me? That's his, and he's the manager. I understand that. But if you're the manager, like, and you're gonna be stubborn and play your way, then you need to make it work. 100. And it hasn't been working for ages. I'm telling you. And that's what I'm gonna say. I don't want Conte out. No way, I'd be a fool. Any Tottenham fan that wants Conte out right now would be a fool because pretty football has won us nothing. The man hasn't had a season yet. Look what he's done. Last season, we got into the Champions League. Yeah, I know Arsenal bottled it, fam. That wasn't to do with us because we messed it up. I maintain this. We made Champions League because Arsenal bottled it. That's why we made it, innit? You get me? That is it, innit? When you lost to Newcastle and the 2 games, I couldn't believe it. Get me? I was celebrating.
But it's not all been bad football, though. When you actually deep
that's what I'm saying.
Played well.
No, SAEED. This season has. Last season,
this season,
we were playing very well, bro. But again, I'm saying,
get that Emerson Royale out, man.
Bro, I love Emerson Royale, man. No more.
I'm saying, get these guys out.
Is that the new manager bounce? Was that the new manager bounce last season when he came in?
Listen, Emerson Royale.
That's what I'm asking. You got to ask these questions. So now, this football that I'm seeing needs to improve, blood. Do you know what I mean? It needs to improve, blood. I'm happy with our team, man, them. I'm not going to complain about our transfer window. You get me? Why is man not playing gin and juice, fam? Why is he not playing Snoop Dogg, blood? Where's Jed Spence, fam? I'm not happy with that, fam. It makes no sense. One of the youngest, best right backs in the league. Facts. Man, seen what he's done against the top teams last season. Facts. He's not getting a sniff. You get me? But you got this Bandulu, B-Tech, Eddie Murphy, Harlem Knights, Jerry Curl, Emerson Royal at right back, fam.
He's trying to entertain you, bro. He did a no-look pass. Did you not see it?
Nah, I need to ship him out, man. When you actually look at
what did you say, Matisse? Blood, I didn't hear you, fam.
Bro, he's trying to entertain. Did you not see the no-look pass?
Listen, blood. That's right. I didn't see that, blood. There's more chance of you seeing a pair of nipples, blood, than me seeing that.
Oh
yeah? I didn't see that.
Lie.
You're excellent.
I am the. No, I'm not gonna say I'm not the only one.
Now you know what it is though. I feel like with Tottenham's depth, this is getting rid of the deadwood and then bring in a couple of players in January because, bro, it's a Harry Kane carry job at the minute, bro. I'm surprised Harry Kane's got no back injuries or you know what I mean, suffering from back problems because he is literally carrying Spurs right now. Everything goes through Harry Kane, and it's not gonna what? What's that?
No, I was just gonna let you finish because remember I watch this show often and I notice you do things in it, and now I'm gonna call you out on it. Like you clearly don't watch Tottenham in it. You just see you go on Sky Sports, you see who scored, and if you think it's a Harry Kane carry job, you're smoking elite squad.
No, but
let me tell you this. You know who? Hey, let me tell you. Do you know who's been our most influential player other than Kulu? Because obviously he's got injured. Do you know who's been our influential player? Yeah, but it don't matter. Who's getting him them goals? Hoiberg and Bentancur, blood. Højbjerg and Bentancur have been carrying. We've got bro. It's like Sabutio, SAEED. None of our players can dribble, blood. You just flick
Harry
it.
Kane needs help, though, man. He needs Son to score more goals. He needs help in there. All I'm trying to say to you is that Harry Kane, you're going through a lot of things are going through Harry Kane, and I feel like for me, there's got to be some sort of like help from other players. Have got to step up, and I feel like they're not at the minute.
Yeah, but that was supposed to be Richard. You're supposed to be Richarlison, innit? So
that's what I'm saying. Richarlison's injured. That's been a bad problem. But other than that, nobody else is out there to help out. Lucas is dead. You're dead.
Yeah, but
There's no one else out there.
It's not Lucas Moore. It's Lucas Leicester. That blood. We know that he's.
But there you go.
But at the same time, but he's only just come. Like, let's not even talk about Lucas because we had all of these problems before, innit? Even with the Son Richarlison, Kane combo, it's not working, fam. You know them way there. It's not working, bro.
There you go.
Like, honestly, SAEED, bro, like, there's certain combos that don't work, fam. Like, man ain't gonna come to you, blood, and offer you a bacon sandwich with chips, blood, because I know that's haram.
Yeah,
you get me?
Haram.
Them combos don't work, fam. That's it. You get me? So it's mad.
If he takes off players, he's got nothing to bring on.
There you go.
It's just like if I ask X now, take off that hat. I want to see that hairline. Is he gonna bring it on?
It's actually not bad,
There we go. I respect it. Yeah, no one else would do it when I ask them on the show. No one
Why?
Else
Why?
GRIZZ,
you thought I was gonna sit here sweating? What are you talking about? Clip that, blood. Every time I go out, blood, I ain't got my hat. Every time I'm outside and I wear hats for YouTube and that, blood. Man's got that,
I was just testing you.
Get them, they know. Get me? It ain't what it once was, but it's there, bro.
Fair play. I respect it.
it. Earlier you said 3 years, yeah. That's where I have to disagree. I can't lie because they didn't bring Conte in for 3 years.
Who said 3 years?
With regards to Conte and judging him after 3 years.
No, I didn't say that.
You did say that.
No, I must have been chatting shit. No. I didn't say 3 years. No, I said no. I said he's don't judge him after 3 years. I said 3 windows at least. So he's had 2, like 3 windows. I must have not 3 years.
Oh,
that's mad to judge him. Yeah.
3 years.
No. That's way too long in football, man. I agree. Yeah. I would never say that. I don't say dumb shit, man. That's dumb shit. No, you don't judge. In this day and age, you can't have 3 years. I agree with you. Yeah. Like I don't know. Some people might be saying in the chat about Arteta being given 3 years.
3 windows, I think. Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, but Conte's another level. They hired an elite coach for a purpose. You know what I mean? Daniel Levy hired him for a purpose, and that purpose is to get a trophy over the line. End of story. Maintain Champions League and then get one of them domestic trophies. This Champions League is just extra. It's like, it's just, you know what I mean? It's the cherry on the cake. If they do well or they don't do well, don't matter. But they got to win a domestic trophy. And that's why I wanted to ask X, you know that? Because I think he has to go strong in one of the domestic trophies. Because that is something 100%. He's going to want to win. And this is where it's going to get the control.
Game. And like, obviously, like if you notice, yeah, like I don't, like always, like you find me a clip, like I don't disregard any trophy, bro. I'm honest, like I may
you can't,
people this, that, and the other, but I don't disregard any trophy, bro. I said I've never seen my team play in a charity shield match, bro. I'd love a charity shield. Give me that 50p cup, lad.
Finally, someone who agrees with me. Every time I talk about us winning charity shields, they all go, it doesn't mean anything. Big up the charity shield, big up the Carling Cup and the FA Cup, man. It's all silverware. It's all
listen to you pussy. I don't know if you're cooking me or not, but you have
that. Listen. I was cooking you with the whole that stuff, but I'm being dead serious. I appreciate all the trophies. It's all these arrogant guys talking about disregard. We just want Champions League and Premier League. Man, it's football. Enjoy it all. Watch your team lift the trophy.
I hear you.
That poor guy below me would give his right arm for a Carabao right now. Enjoy it all.
I hear you.
Nah, he needs the arm still.
But my argument for that used to
be, yo, you're not gonna let him get away with that one, surely,
bro.
What do you say?
I said it needs his arm. What are you talking about?
Hold on a second.
Who got cooked?
You, fam? Are you mad?
What happened? Who said what?
He was
I don't know what you're talking about.
That right arm and then
you snaking me out for Matisse. You're right. What are you doing?
Hey, Matisse, what happened? Hey, fill me in. Fill me in, you nerd. Look,
like Craig David, he said, fill me in.
What's this guy doing right now?
I'm moving on. You're gonna have to watch that back still.
All right, cool. Who's Tottenham got on the weekend? Bournemouth away. Expression, Bournemouth away. Yeah. What do you think? Thoughts on that?
Hold on a minute. What was there no Europa League game today?
We're gonna move on to other clubs. We do the predictions of the same club, and then we move on to
No,
other clubs.
no, big man, no, Turkish. I swear down, I ain't even capping in it because before this, I was doing a domestic like with my family, and I don't know in it. Like I don't even know if Ranceroni was streaming. I don't know the scores in it. But I just because we talked about the Champions League, I just thought that's where we were going. But yeah, Bournemouth, fam, we got Jason Bournemouth, blood, and I'm not gonna lie, like. They've been, obviously, ever since Scott Parker got sacked, you know what I'm saying? Them lot have been, you get me? Like, they've been playing a lot better, you know what I'm saying? It's like, boy, I don't know. It's like Born Supremacy when Matt Damon knew exactly what he was doing, blood. You know what I mean, fam? Man found the passports and knew what his name was and started fisting everyone up, blood. So Jason Bournemouth is going to be a difficult game. It's away as well. Their fans are going to be up for it. Obviously, you know, the capacity for the Tottenham fans going to be like, what? I don't know, 2.5, blood. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's going to be something like that. But when Arsenal go Bournemouth, I told Robbie he ain't never making it Bournemouth away, blood. Listen, they ain't giving free seats to one man. You can't be doing that, blood. Get me? Yeah, you can tell your employee that I don't care, fam, that walking Malteser, blood. Get me, fam? I've got best of enemies tomorrow, bruv. Tell him as well, fam.
Oh, yeah,
but anyway,
tomorrow, innit? Ah, cool.
Jason Bournemouth, Turkish. Honestly, bro, I believe, don't quote me, but I believe like our injuries, a lot of our injury, like I think Kulu might be back because I think I saw him in training, innit? So I think Kulu might be back. And if he is back, because I know he's not going to be back, well, I know this is the game, like, because he wasn't back, obviously, for the Champions League game. If he is back, I see us doing a good job in it. But if he's not back, I don't care. Regardless, I'm going away. I'm going 2-1 Tottenham, blood.
That's exactly what Tobe went with as well. 2-1 Tottenham.
Yeah.
He sent me his predictions in earlier.
Is that what Tobe said? Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. 2-1. I'll put your one down as well. Matisse.
Kulusevski falls back, man. That's big.
Think about it. You're dropping.
I know. Yeah, it's true. I've been slacking in the predictions recently. I'm gonna go. This is rough. I'm gonna go 3-1 Tottenham.
3-1, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going 2-1 as well. Stick with that, Hugh.
2-0 Tottenham.
2-0 SAEED.
I'm gonna go with 2-0 as well.
GRIZZ.
I'm copying these big hitters, bro. 2-0.
2-0 as well.
I'm straight.
Matisse, what did you say?
3-1. I said 3-1.
3-1.
I'm doing straight nasty tactics. I'm just.
Before we move on to the next topic, let's get the super chats in as well. Still sitting here thinking about how Spurs won the transfer window. Laka says, been dying for X. Never miss his watch-alongs and best of enemies is a mad show. Turkish, bring it on X and KG next. It would be mad. Come on, you Gunners. I swear you two do the best of enemies here and there as well anyway. So
yeah, we do best of enemies here and there, blood. And everyone that's saying bring on X, yeah, I don't mind being a guest, but like I said, there's not many football shows that I generally just watch in it. And I told Turkish off camera this. So I like watching it in it. You get me? If I's on the show, I'm not gonna watch it. Like, you know them way there. I need football content to watch. And Toby does a fantastic job, blood. You know them way there. Big up Tobes all day, every day. That's my guy, fam. Man had him on my channel from early. You know them way there, fam. And you can ask him, bro. Tobes, that's my guy, innit? And I'm never trying to steal his shine, bro. You get me, fam?
Come on. Pablo says, greetings from Philly. And Ryan says, don't piss me off. It's Big X in the cut. Big up the original 5 as well. There's no drop off with X being on for Tobes. Welcome, my brother from Aguna. And Voice of the Villain says, Big X, you know, big inspiration. Man got me into YouTube myself. Big up you, my guy. I'm not forgetting next Villa game. You're the one on Box to Box. Jashar says, big up Turkish, my guy, and the panel. Expressions, oh my days. There goes the monetization. Big up Toby, wherever. Actually, let me actually check. Has it been fucking locked off yet?
Don't worry, Expression got the bag anyway. He'll sort it.
Hey, shut up, Stein. Get me, fam. Don't say them things, bro. I just watched the documentary about how they robbed Kim Kardashian in Paris and all of that. But why you putting all that negative energy out there? What are you doing, blood?
Big X, innit? Come on.
Energy.
Philippe says, Tobe spot in jeopardy. SAEED, if you need a United Suffield, you got to get ISO Speed to sub you.
Yeah, man. Big up Speed, yo.
Sophia says, big up everybody. Expressions is a national treasure. Such a funny guy.
Hey, my bad, Turkish. But did you? I just saw you in the comments. Yeah, did you hear about your player, blood?
You saw who in what comments?
Oh yeah, man.
Our player got stabbed out in.
Yeah.
There was a super chat on that as well, wasn't there? Yeah.
Oh, was it? Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll come out.
Mad thing.
Yeah. Obviously, thoughts are out with him as well. I think one person.
Real talk, blood.
100%. The incident, but apparently he's okay. And there's like 4 others involved as well. Don't be fooled, says Tommy. We need to give Conte time. We've gone from manager to manager as a fan base, and we lack patience. We can learn something from Arsenal. And Tricky Redman says, what you saying? Depressions loved your offside celebration. Now on the Big Six, will Thuggery snip his celebration? Listen, it is what it is. Obviously, Big X has been a fan of the show for a while, and here and there in some of Thuggery's edits, he's been there.
I'm sure, Leon. I'm going to put it out there now. Do you know what saved? This is what I believe. I hadn't spoke to Thuggery, like that. Like I've spoken to him, but we ain't spoke about this yet. This is the first time he'll be seeing this. I'm going to say this live. I believe the only reason why that poor CO don't clip me is because I've just been signed to Barstool and he doesn't want them to just flag the, like just, you know, them way there. Like, that is what I believe. Because you see, before I was signed to Barstool, he was clipping the hell out of me, bro. I'm telling you, fam. And it's no Thuggery if that's the case.
So you're giving me ideas, Eddie? You're giving me ideas. What's going on there?
Lawyers on that, yeah? You know, them way there, fam. That's why Terry Flowers, blood, is in my DM saying, yo, X, man, you need your point, man. Yeah, my guy say, all right, cool, fam. Fair usage and that. But you see, KG didn't ask nothing. He took all my sounds, he took everything, and he cooked me, blood, on Best of Enemy. That poor CO, blood. I love that sound, I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm crying.
Right, strike.
Terry Flowers. I'm crying.
A few more before.
Now, big up Thuggery, though. I'm not going to lie, blood. Like, man thought, at first, I just thought he was just doing Thai videos, but that guy, his editing is sensational, blood. And he's a part of the culture. He's a big part of this YouTube culture, blood. You get me? Everyone's got it from him. When you get clipped by him, it's almost like you got to pay homage. You got to be happy about it. You're someone. When he clips you, you're someone, blood. You get me? Because he got man running in their bedrooms, blood. And Thuggery's like, yeah, Leicester, that, blood. You mad? Who's that? You know them way there. When he clips you, you're someone. So big him up still.
Big X is my G, but love it when things get Spursy and his depression's losing. And LJ Brown says, X calling Matisse. Like it was a Roman soldier that didn't make the cut in the film Gladiator.
Bro, I don't drink enough tropical juice to be saying Matisse every 5 minutes. It's Matisse, blood. You get me?
Real Talk says, I saw Expressions driving through Wood Green in a Porsche. It was bright Arsenal red. Also, Spurs do not deserve such a quality stadium with a team that they have. Thoughts? Bournemouth 1.0. And Giovanni says, SAEED saying that Europa League is just as good, if not better, than the Champions League this year is a wild.
Listen, no, I fixed him.
Europa League, man.
Earlier stream.
Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, man. Yeah, that's where it's at, man.
Yeah.
We're living life around here. Europa League.
He tried it. I said,
right, cool. We move.
Enjoy.
Next, when you stopped the show earlier and you had something in mind when you was talking about Europa League, what did you have in mind?
No, I just asked the scores because I didn't see the game, innit? I didn't get to see the games. Who did you lot play Ammonia or something? And who did you man play? Zurich. You man got some dead teams in that thing, blood, and you want to be celebrating in front of me with your dead teams in the group, blood. The only team that you man got, Turkish, that's respectable is PSV, and you man slapped them from what I remember in the fixture, and I don't know who you man had next. And who did you have, Saeed?
Not today.
Bro, we got the Fed, man. We had the Feds today. You get me? We dealt with the Feds today. Sheriff.
What was the scores?
3-0 to us. We won 3-0.
Of course. And what about you?
Different story around there.
Yeah.
What?
It didn't go the same way as last week, to say the least. We lost 2-0.
You man lost?
Yeah, we lost.
Oh my days, blood. What? Who did you play?
PSV.
PSV. Yeah. Oh my days, Putin a split viciously. Come on, yes. These bosses. Yeah, what should I see that walking Maltese? All right, cool, blood. You want to be cooking me? All right, cool, blood. We'll see. Yeah, and I love that. Thank you, Turkish. Sorry, yeah, love that.
Thank you. I don't want to be bringing you that information. Yeah.
Love that. Nah, Turkish, you know, trust me, bro. Me and you, we're good, blood. When I'm down, driving in, you get me, blood, to film best event. You allow me, Turkish. I ain't got nothing to say to you, blood. You know them we're there. But when I see that quarter pounder at the back of Robbie's head tomorrow, fam, you watch, it's getting cooked. It's getting put on the barbecue, fam. Don't care, blood. Let's go.
Hey, no, I wasn't actually going to come in tomorrow, but I might actually come in.
Come in, bro.
Yeah, we lost 2-0. Obviously, excellent watched the game, but he's gassed. Who watched the game?
I didn't watch the game.
Yeah, I watched bits.
I saw extended highlights. Extended highlights.
Yeah. Well, do you want to talk about it?
They got some good. They got some good players. Simons.
Simmons, yeah.
Simmons. Sorry.
Why you got the X? Because Simons.
Simons. Sorry.
How you telling me
Look
Simon?
at this, blood. You're trying to take exoticness off people's name and put it on yours.
I mean?
Well, you just took your my name. So what's the difference? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call him Simon. I'm gonna call Henry Henry. Do you know what I'm saying?
When I hear someone call you, what is it? Matisse. When I hear someone call you Matisse, when I hear someone call you Matisse, that isn't someone you introduce your name to, then I'll believe it, blood. You get me?
I'm listening. I'm taking all the exoticness of everybody's name into.
I'm just saying, innit?
Put back on mine. Do you know what I mean?
No, but
I'm gonna start calling you Pressions.
No, but Turkish,
When I type your name if I type your name in Google, yeah, and then I press the speaker button, it's gonna say Matisse. That's what it's gonna say. It's not gonna say Matisse.
Are you slightly worried, Turkish?
Oh
yeah, but it's the same worry from the start of the season when the transfer window closed. We needed one more striker, in my opinion, and we needed backup to Partey, in my opinion, and we needed better than Xhaka, in my opinion. Now, with the Xhaka one, I was wrong because Xhaka has been our best player so far this season. But with the Partey and the Jesus one in particular, them two positions, yeah. Once it changes, and I'm not putting it all today on Eddie Nketiah and Sambi Lokonga. It's not all. No, of course. Yeah. I'm looking at them to be knocking on the door, because if they're knocking on the door, it'll improve the level of Jesus, it'll improve the level of Partey, and obviously, God forbid they get injured. But if something was to happen, I'm also confident they come in and do their thing. Obviously, because
the third game, you're looking a little leggy, innit? Third game in a row, would you say?
Yeah, but even that leggy thing is that
Leeds, Villa, and now this game, 3 games.
Has it been a lot of football yet to be leggy?
Yeah. What's that?
Just a little reminder there,
I just seen Turkish, blood. My G, you know, you weren't lying to me, because I thought, you know, like the offside decision, I thought you lot just trying to embarrass me again. I had to make sure, innit?
Is it too early to be leggy? I mean,
still a lot of games though.
No, because Turkish is right. He's got 11 that keeps playing. Maybe 1 or 2 he keeps changing. Yeah. I think it's going to be a factor, you know.
I wouldn't call it a factor. It shouldn't be a factor today. Tomiyasu and Tierney haven't played that much football this season. Holding hasn't. Lokonga hasn't. Who else was starting? Nketiah hasn't. Martinelli's been, you know, obviously
ran to the ground. Why is he playing him in a Europa League game? Why is he doing that?
Emil Smith-Rowe's injured, so even in that position with Emil Smith-Rowe injured,
I'm shocked.
But you could not play Nelson,
you know.
Yeah, Reece Nelson is an option. To be honest, I would have probably. I don't mind. Obviously, I mind losing, but if we're going to lose the game and bounce back, I don't mind losing.
This is the one.
The Europa League, we've won.
And Gabriel got injured or something.
Is it?
Yeah,
which one? Like, which Gabriel? Because they got bare in them. Shit,
they got about 6 in it. Yeah.
I lie.
The one who done the hair job, the centre back.
The bozo, the one at the back. Yeah, but that ain't bad. Like, if he gets injured, he might not work it back into the team. Like,
yeah, that's true.
You get me? He might not make it back into the team if he gets injured. He's, for me, I'm not gonna lie, he's actually one of their worst players at the moment.
Yeah. Apparently, he was limping down the touchline, like into the tunnel. Apparently, they're saying.
Okay.
Well, listen, in that position, obviously, we've also got Ben White who can come back into that. Back in right back again anyway. So I'm not overly worried about that. But yeah, in terms of lack of depth, I'm worried. But there's 5 games left until the transfer window opens. 5 games, 3 now before the World Cup, 2 after the World Cup ends, and then it's January. So the club will put themselves in a good position. None of us, even with that loss, we're still first in the group and we're still top of the Premier League. None of us expected that to happen right now with 3 games to go before the World Cup. We're going to be in and around top 2, 3 at the very worst, in my opinion, come the World Cup. So really, it's about how they see it. Is top 4 the ceiling of ambition this season? Which, listen, top 4 for me is the target. I'm not going to sway from that. It's the target. Or do they want to maybe think this opportunity is there for more in January and then reinforce a couple names? Apparently they're saying 50 million, but I don't believe none of that Twitter stuff. Like, I want to see it in it. Apparently last year we was in for Vlahovic for 70 million and we got no one. So what happened to that 70 million? So I don't listen to none of that bullshit. I just wait and see. That's it. That's really it. Nottingham Forest next. What I want is to smoke them. I know they just beat Liverpool, but I said it on my fan cam. I said, how often does a team lower down the table beat 2 Big Six teams in a row? Like, it's rare. It happens rare. I think Brighton did it last year with Arsenal and Tottenham. But Nottingham Forest, that 1-0 they pulled out of the bag against Liverpool. Arsenal need to, in my opinion, smash them. 3, 4, 5 goals if possible. Because the last few performances, you know, there's been a lack of goals. 1-1 Southampton, 1-0 Bodo, 1-0 Bodo, and there was another 1-0 in the Leeds. And then
the goals are drying up a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, which obviously
we said this all along, though, didn't we, about Arsenal? That when the Europa League games came along, we'd be afraid that they would get a bit leggy, they would get a bit tired. And I said this, I think it was on last week's show. I said how they move in the January transfer window will show what ambition they have, because I just don't see them being able to keep up the pace they play at. Like, the pace Arsenal play their football at these days, and they've done so well at it so far this season, is really, really high. It's similar to how we play. You can't maintain that for 8-9 months without adding more reinforcements to those positions. So I don't know. I think what they do in January is going to be a big teller.
Yeah. You know what it is? Like I said, I didn't expect to be here, so we'll see how it pans out from now until the World Cup. We put ourselves in a position where we're going to be top 4, but, you know, really, really, after the start to the season, we want better than that. We want to be secure in the top 2 going into that World Cup. But Nottingham Forest, go and do something to them, man. Like, don't mess about. Like, we got Chelsea.
Like you're on violence.
Yeah, man.
Go and do something.
He's like, yeah.
Like Arsenal on violence. What's going on? You remember?
We want smoke.
Meant to be playing this nice, attractive football, looking after everybody. What's this violence I'm hearing?
No. He's saying 4-5 and shit. I've never heard Turkish talk like this. Never.
Because Turkish is angry.
You have to bounce back, though, Grizz. Like I said, the Europa League.
Where is it, Turkish? Where's the game?
Emirates.
Oh, come on, blood. Man needs to see Jay Lings moonwalking at the Emirates again, blood. Come on, Jay. We need to see all of that, fam. You get me, blood? That's what we need to see, blood. You know what I mean, fam? I love that.
Of course you do. Prediction: Arsenal Forest. I want to. Let's say 3.
Go wild.
3-1. I'm not going too wild.
Oh, you're doing this.
You're still doing this 3-1 thing. Oh my God.
After all that, you done this 3-1 thing.
3-1.
Not again.
What I want them to do and what I think they're going to do is 2 different things, though, Grizz. You have to understand that. I want 3-4-5. I want a comprehensive victory. But
okay.
Yeah, Hugh.
Am I right that Jesus didn't play tonight? Was he injured or was he just not selected?
He came on. He
came on. I assume he'll start against Forest then. Yeah, I think they mean violence. I like to think this team means violence. I'm going to say 3-0. 3-0 Arsenal, yeah. That's as much violence as I'll give them.
Go on, SAEED.
Let's go with a 2-0. 2-0 Arsenal.
2-0 Grizz.
3-0.
3-0 as well. Tobes has gone 2-0. X.
So what, is that Bozo going to be playing at the back? Morpheus, is he going to be playing? Actually, I can't even call him that now. He got his hairline back. Big him up, blood. You know them way there, fam. I see
Just
it.
about.
You get me? That's all grown back and that. You know them way there, fam. So yeah,
speaking about Bozos, what about HUGH Lloris? Is he still?
Huh? Yeah, bro. I don't hide from that, blood. You get me? The man needs to be breathalyzed. I said it already, fam. You get me? Literally, I said, yeah, like he must have been a guy that Gary Lineker was talking about when he said in the World Cup Qatar, yeah, like there's some players are gonna come out, blood. You know them way there. That's who he was talking about. HUGH Lloris came out, fam. You get me? Right in the middle of the game. So we move. But yeah, I'm going 2-0 Arsenal. I hope Tottenham.
I didn't clock what he was on about there for a sec. I didn't know what he was.
You have to be ready. You have to be ready.
I was like, oh,
bro, Turkish is just thinking.
You have to be ready.
End the stream.
Where's Dave?
Shirts out now, fam. You know them way there. I'm famous, blood. He's loving it. Dave's wearing end the stream t-shirts when he's going out clubbing and that, blood. Dave feels like the man. You get me? Dave feels like the man.
2-0. You've gone with Tobes as well, Matisse.
I'm gonna go with Arsenal I'm gonna give him a 3-0 win as well.
3-0. Everyone's going clean sheet. Cool. Let me get the super chats in. Sharik says, "Big man ting Turkish needs you to go Vinny Mac mode and tell Tobes you're fired. The X Factor is here. X is the main man. Big up my brother. X is the main man, but Tobes is the main man on this show. So like X said, big up Tobes, and he will be back as usual. Ask X about his boss constantly saying, let's go, come.
Let's go, Coys. Let's go, Coys. Nah. Bun that, bruv. Big up Portnoy, fam. You know, like that, blood, because you know when a man's wrong, but he's wrong and strong. You got to love it, fam. At least he's trying, innit? Get me? I call him part-time Portnoy because when we got peppered the last few games, I didn't see no reviews, blood. You know them way there, but big him up same way. And he's not my boss, blood. You know them way there, fam. And if you're watching, Dave, I want to raise, blood. You're still not my boss.
Come on. Energy, man. Energy.
I tell man to end the stream, blood. It ain't that, Dave. But, bro, I tell the other Dave to end it too, blood.
DMYG says, flipping busy day at work here in LA.
They don't end my contract, though, blood.
That's what I'm going to say. Don't end your contract on the show.
Don't make me get the money in the bank briefcase, blood. You man know, blood.
Yeah. We don't want to broke X. Yeah.
Stupid.
Busy day at work in LA. Maybe missed the X in the big six.
You man know, blood. You man know, blood. Obviously, the green screen and that, but you man know, blood. You man know. Man signed it, blood. Hey, Hugh, you know, well, your club knows how I feel, blood. You know them way there, fam. We went in, blood. We went in, blood.
Well in.
Love to all my Uzi army that changed my life, blood. We went in, blood. We went in, blood. This is all for you, even though I needed it. It's all for you. You know.
What Conte needs right there is that bloody briefcase right there. Telling you.
What do you say, Matisse, bro?
Nothing, bro.
I swear I hate this guy, blood. I swear down, blood.
Brian says, Turkish, are you slightly worried about Odegaard's lack of form right now as well? As when was the last time he played 90 minutes? I've never known a captain to be subbed all the time. And you're going with 4-0 for us. Listen, it's overall the lack of goals that I'm worried about. And Odegaard's a part of that. So, yes, is the simple answer to it, to be honest. Hugh, are you worried about Mahrez's form? And do you think City should sell in January? Rest of you, would you take him? Hugh, when we touch in on Man City, then you might as well touch in on that super chat as well. But I think that's all the ones that I've had saved. Apologies if I have missed any. Which one should we move on to next? I think probably Chelsea. I think Potter 2-1 away, secured. All but secured top. Is it top?
It's done. Yeah, it's done. Done. Yeah. We secured top. Qualified. London is very much blue. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what happens when you make it to the last stages of the Champions League. Nice and early, free game. And to be fair, only 1 point in the opening 2 games, and we managed to still qualify nice and early. There's no stress. So hopefully those teams in the second position, they're nicely lined up for us. We don't get a difficult draw. It was good football, man. It was good football. I had the pleasure of having Hudson-Odoi also score as well last night. So we're cashing in all our chips. I'm looking forward to seeing Toby again. He did his thing, the 1v1 demon. And then I had Kai Havertz actually scoring an absolute blaster into the top corner as well. I had Kovacic swinging that left foot around. Nice football against Salzburg. Good win. Graham Potter still unbeaten. It's good. It's good. There's still improvements to be made. But, you know, for me, it's good to see that we're still able to step up when needed in games like this. Because Salzburg, to be fair to them, there's a lot of good players coming from that Red Bull model. And they're a decent outfit. But I always expected us to win. I always expected us to play good football in this game because it is a lot easier in the Champions League when it's a lot more open. There's a lot more space. So, yeah, man, we just need to replicate this in the Premier League. Too many draws. Do you know what I mean? SAEED took a point from us last weekend. I'm not really trying to see that again. We got Brighton next. I don't know why we're not on TV. West Ham are getting more live games than us. I don't know what's going on. We're literally traveling to Graham Potter's old stomping ground. We're not even live.
Why do you not know what's going on, bruv? West Ham need more live games than you because when their fans go to the stadium, they can't see the game, blood. You get me, blood? That man needs to take an Uber to do a pitch invasion. That's why they got to put the game on TV, blood.
Well, listen, that's a fair point. I'm not even going to argue with that, but at the same time, this is still the mighty Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? This
You're
is
an arsehole, you know, man. I swear down, fam. I was sitting there listening to that, and it was like nails on a chalkboard. You Chelsea fans are so smug, and the way you delivered yourself so eloquently. No, don't get me wrong. Like like it's like I'm in two minds, innit? I'm proud of that moment, blood, because I swear if that was me, if I had that chest and I could just, you get me, blood, because I can't say nothing in it, blood. You get me? You spoke about it like you just didn't care about it, like it was just easy, you know, them way there, fam.
It's a nice win. It's a nice win.
And it was rattling. Every word you said rattled me, blood. Every end of it, blood. I just had to cover my face. I couldn't hold it in. I had to let you know, blood. That whole little victory speech, I'll never listen to that again, blood. I'm not watching this episode back solely because you did that, blood.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I know everybody's a fan of Graham Potter as well. Do you know what I mean? I know. So it's like, it's hard to have an agenda. Do you know what I mean? We got a nice, good British manager. Do you know what I mean? Nice grey beard, bit of Stella. Everybody loves it. So no one can really have an agenda on this.
HD cuts on that, man.
It's beautiful. I just got a haircut myself. Do you know what I mean? I travelled, got a nice shape up, sharp and ready for the weekend. I'm good, man. I'm happy. I'm in my process, in my project. Long-term visions. This is what we want, man. This is what we want. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm enjoying life. I'm just game by game. Do you know what I mean? Game by game, and we move. Brighton away. It's gonna be a tough one. I got a lot of respect for Brighton. They're good, man. They're a good team. I wouldn't mind Trossard as well. That's a baller right there after what he did at the Etihad. I know Hugh obviously won't mind because they still sweeped him, but at least they took possession. They took the W with possession. Do you know what I mean? They had more possession, so that's got to count for something. On the prediction, I'm gonna go. Oh no, I'm pissing X off so much.
Nah, you're not. Right, imagine I was just about to go on my YouTube account and type in the comments, Matisse is cooking, blood. I'm proud of you, bro. The first time I'm seeing this like face to face. You ain't cooking me. Like that's why I'm proud of it. All of this, you get me? Nah, I'm not. I'm not. I ain't upset. That one I'm proud of, blood. Man just dealt with Hugh like say he don't support Man City and then man can't buy any trophy they want. Like say Hugh ain't winning trophies every season. Man dealt with you like yo.
Listen, until they have the Champions League, you know what I mean? It's always going to be my little brother Hugh with the oil money and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? It's always going to be my little brother with the oil money following in our footsteps until you get that Champions League. Do you know what I mean? It's always going to be like that. You got to pick it up, bro.
Shut up, man.
You got to pick it up. Brighton, I'm going 2-1 Chelsea. I'm going 2-1.
2-1 Chelsea. I'm gonna go 2-2.
Ooh.
You stole my shine. I was gonna say 2-2 as well.
Well, that sounds good to me because I need fucking correct scores, and you've been getting quite a few of them this season.
Yeah, so. I think Matisse's man Trossard is gonna pull off a madness. The one goal you mentioned was against us. Did he not score a hat-trick in Anfield a couple of weeks ago?
That's for GRIZZ. Yeah. Listen, GRIZZ is having enough problems at the moment, and he's having to tag me in tweets when his players doing something on away days. When his players catching them away day flights, and he's managing to bag in Europe, but he can't do it on home turf. That's when GRIZZ is all loud on the TL. I need him to start doing it at home, man. Listen, you got to look after your house before you go outside. You know how it goes.
Listen, football's a humbler.
Yeah, GRIZZ, what's going on, fam? What's going on with Jurgen Schwarzenegger, blood? Like,
I think we're next in it. Listen, I think
we're next. Trying to be nice today. I'm watching you, family, man. Listen, we got to talk about.
I'm not gonna. No, GRIZZ. Obviously, the man ain't cooking. I'm just. You get me? Like Liverpool, like you already know, blood. Like man, you getting turned over by Liverpool, home and away, blood. You get me, fam? Like the Australian show, blood. You man know, fam. Anfield, Vanfield, Virgil van Dijk. But now it's, oh my God, what happened to Virgil? What happened, blood? I want to know, blood. You know them way there. Because you know what it is, GRIZZ? Like, I actually want to know what you actually believe it is because, like, I know, man, I'm like, oh, Mane left, yeah. Bruv, Mane is one player. I know he's an influential player in that. But, like, Trent being out of form, like, there's so much just going wrong, innit? And you see, like, with... I'm not sure. I'm not trying to compare us, but you see, like Conte's got one style of playing. I feel like Klopp's the same. Even when you've got mad injuries, the man will put like a James Milner to do a Trent job or something like that. You know them way there. Like he just doesn't change things. Like, do you reckon that that's affected you with the injuries that you've had this season, or do you reckon like what do you reckon's going on?
No. I hear you, man. It's true. But yes. So we've got to finish the prediction.
Before you digest the question, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna think.
I just 2-2, yeah.
Yeah, 2-2, yeah.
SAEED.
Let me see what's going on. I'm gonna go for 1-1. 1-1.
1-1. Grizz.
2-0 Chelsea. You know.
2-0. Tobes has also gone 1-1. X, what are you saying for Brighton Chelsea?
Draw, blood.
What kind of draw?
That's what I'm looking for, blood. In fact, I'm not gonna lie. But, what kind of draw? Yeah, I got Gelato 41 still.
Yeah. I hear that.
Yeah, but the score though.
Finished.
I'm gonna go.
I actually got the same.
Where is it? Stamford Bridge?
Nah.
Brighton.
Brighton's ground.
1-1. 1-1 then. 1-1.
1-1
maximum.
Yeah.
So far, you and Tobes have made exact same predictions. But all right, cool. Grizz. Actually,
yeah, people are saying I'm copying Hugh. Of course, I'm fucking copying Hugh every score.
Yeah, he's not hiding it. He's not hiding it.
I'm not hiding it. Are you not?
Yeah, he's not hiding
I'm saying I'm copying Hugh.
Top of the league. I don't know why you're bigging me up every single week. The bottom left is top of all of us.
Don't worry about bottom left.
You got 3-1
You're
that score that you got here?
You're getting scores right. I'm copying you, blood. I'm
moving in silence. That's fine.
I'm saying, call me Mystic Murray, man. I predict these things.
I'm copying Hughie every score. I'm shameless. But yeah, Liverpool. You want to talk about Liverpool?
Yeah, X just
give me that nice question.
No, but you don't know, innit? I've said that. I just want to talk about our win this week, innit? For now. You know what I mean? Champions League and that. So look, a lot of you were looking to get us into the Europa. I know, SAEED, you was playing me all that Europa League's tune and everything and saying, yeah, man, join us, come join us and this and that. And I think Matisse was doubting us as well. A lot of people, I know Toby, a lot of people were doubting us, but yeah, we turned up. It was horrible first 20 minutes. Horrible, nasty. But then we just relaxed the ball. And I mean, like I told you, innit, I used to coach a Somali team and they used to just always say, relax the ball, relax the ball. We just relaxed the ball, bro. We relaxed the ball and then it was all over for Ajax. When we, SAEED knows them ones, innit?
Yeah, we were ballers, innit? You know what I'm saying?
When the Mali say relax the ball, that's it. It's all over. You're getting it. You're not getting the ball. So yeah.
I love that.
Hey man, then while we're on that topic, did you see that viral tweet, blood, that someone tweeted out? I like playing football 9 to 5 with my workers in central London because I don't hear no wallahis. When every time the ball goes, I don't hear no wallahis. This that, bro. I
haven't seen that. I need to see that.
Oh, that was too funny. It was so on point, because everyone related to that tweet.
Oh, SAEED, that was you on a burner account, innit, blood? You were trying to get your practice in for that foot golf, innit? Tell the truth, blood.
Listen, man, that foot golf, man, I'm telling you. Mad thing, man. Mad thing.
But yeah, man, we relaxed the ball and that was it. It was all over. But X is right, man. He has been accused of being stubborn. That's his biggest criticism for me anyway. That he's stubborn and his loyalty. They're the only two criticisms I got of this man. Otherwise, you know what I mean? You don't already know he's my king, man. Come on. How can he not be my king? But yeah, but he's changed it up, X. He's changed it up finally. It took him about 7 weeks into the season, 8 weeks into the season. And now he's finally funked it up a bit, put extra attack on there. Now we play some funky 4-2-4 business. This week we played a diamond in midfield. So he's changing it up because, all right, you fuckers in the chat, bring out the violins because we got injuries again. The strikers have gone missing, man. Don't give me that look, SAEED. Don't do that. Don't look up in the sky when I'm talking.
I'm just checking the time.
No, you're not checking no time.
Bro, I'm checking the time, but I got to be better early, man.
When I'm talking, you only got time for me, bro, when I'm talking. You know this. Come here. So don't be looking at me. Basically.
All right, Uncle. Sorry, Uncle.
But what I'm saying is it's true. It's like he's got no striker, so he's had to change it up. So X is right. Maybe he's been forced into changing up as opposed to voluntary changing it up. So, but either way, he's changed it up. We're mad inconsistent, man. I even got chest, man, this week, man.
You know the way
football's a great humbler. Football's a great humbler.
The way Liverpool talk, you'd think they were the only team to get injuries. I got injuries. SAEED got injuries. Everybody got injuries, bro.
I got injuries, motherfucker.
Yeah, but hold on. But I'm talking about me, innit? I'm talking about why he's changing it up.
But every manager has injuries, so you got to deal with that.
My brother, listen to what I'm saying, innit? I'm not making excuses for the shitness. We've dealt with that in the weeks gone past. I've been cooked. Last we spent 1 hour on roasting me. Look how dark I am this week. It's still the aftermath of last week. You know I'm a light-skinned Pakistani. I'm light-skinned Pakistani, you know. I am. I'm from the south. Yeah, but people know this, but I'm still dark from last week's roasting. So please, I'm not making excuses for my team. I'm saying I'm answering X's question. Why have we changed the formation? Because we ain't got certain players, so he's had to change the formation because of the injuries. We're shit. I hold my hands up. We've been shit this week, this season. But you know what? But listen, but it ain't easy getting through to the Champions League again in knockout stages again and again and again. And that's I'm gonna come back. It's heritage, bro. Like we turned it on. That atmosphere was sick out there. It was I'm serious. The Ajax was bubbling. The crowd were up for it. Those mans wanted to win. We were under pressure. 3-0 away to Ajax. I can't complain. Now you're gonna ask me to predict Leeds. It's a fuckery. I don't even know what we're gonna do Saturday. Like normally I'd say, yeah, you know what? 3-4-0 what? Talk to me. I can't. I ain't got no chest. I've got no chest right now. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I'm stressed already. But I'm stressed. Like I don't even smoke, and like I'm trying to roll up on shit. Like look at this.
Don't tempt me, blood.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so stressed.
Don't tempt me. Yeah, don't tempt him, Grizz.
No, don't tempt him. Yo.
Don't make Big X go audio only. When man go audio only, then man know. You get me?
Yeah, that's fine.
But Leeds this home, look, fuck that, man. If we don't get 3 points, if we don't get 3 points against Leeds, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick on Monday. I'm telling you now.
Remove yourself as the name community, man. Don't be in the community if you lose to Leeds.
No, I'm done with the community, man.
Yeah, community. Relinquish your powers of the community, man.
No, I am.
All your powers that you have in the community. You know,
I'm saying it live and exclusive. If we don't get 3 points against Leeds, I'm done with that.
Bro, Leeds are all right. You know, Leeds cooked Arsenal in that second half, blood.
That's true as well. That's what I'm saying. But it's at Virgil's. It's in Virgil's playground, isn't it? So you know what I mean. When it's in Virgil van Dijk's playground, you know what I mean. We already know, innit, Hugh? We already know. So what you like, you know what I mean? When you come to the playground, you know what I mean. What? Is that how your energy is? What? I'm just saying. What? About what?
Okay.
He's doing the whole Anfield bollocks again.
Listen, I just hear what I just hear.
The whole Anfield.
You have to rewind that.
Wait. What bollocks? Yeah, but what bollocks?
What bollocks?
Which bollocks?
Skullfuggery. I'll just give you some material there.
No, but which bollocks am I talking?
Which bollocks?
Virgil's playground.
No. We don't discuss bollocks.
Look. Okay. 70 games unbeaten until now. That is something, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's something to be proud of, man. But yeah, man. Leeds. I'm gonna wrap it up real right now, and I'm gonna say 3. No, I'm gonna say 2-0. 2-0 Turkish.
2-0.
Yeah, but I'm stressed. I'm having tea. Stressed.
You're stressed. Liverpool Leeds.
Where is it?
Anfield.
Virgil's playground.
Anfield, yeah. All right, boom. What's Mo Sahara saying, blood? Is he still dried up, or is he chicken
already
tikka?
No. I'm already messaging rants about that, man. Yeah. I'm gonna get on him on that as well. But listen, we spoke about Mo Salah, man. He's playing rubbish. He's been rubbish. He's been out of form for how many months? Everyone reminded me. But 11 games, 7 goals, 5 assists. I don't know, man. What? 7 goals, 5 assists in 11 games.
Is that what he's got?
Yes. That's what he's got.
That's not bad. Well, for him,
are you including the hat-trick against Real Madrid there? Are you including the Champions League hat-trick?
I don't know. Someone texted me this thing. I don't check stats myself.
Hold on. Are we talking in the Premier League or are we talking in life, blood?
I said I don't know.
Man, just talking about.
I don't know, man. My friends just text me this to use on thing. I don't check them. So if I'm fucked, I'm fucked in it. But that's what I've been told. 7 goals, 5 assists, and I'm gonna stick to that.
Yeah, I respect Mo Salah. You get me, fam. Obviously. Rance
do you know what?
Get me? Rance thinks that he sucks. You know that way there. That's Ranceroni Escobar. You that's to do with you and him, blood. You know what I mean?
But yeah, still. I just tagged Matisse and SAEED because basically last week they were telling me about Salah can't drop and find those passes, and you know what? He just fought.
Yeah, the pyramid penalty.
Those passes. Yeah. So he done that this week as well. Every week he's breaking a new record. Every week he's got a new title to his name. So I mean, it is what it is, man. The guy's gonna.
That just went past Grizz then.
If any FPL people out there, make him captain, man. He's gonna handle his business.
Hey Grizz, you might want to open the window the way that thing just flew past you. It might just be flying around the room. It might come back and get you at a later date. Like just open the window.
Wait, people, no one's corrected me with the stats, so they must be true, bro. I'm not even joking. No one's corrected me with the stats, so I must have just waffled it right.
Bruv, I'm looking in the chat for the stats to see if they're gonna correct you, bruv. But all I'm seeing is the Wallahi Walcott blood. Like I'm seeing bare different names. Like these man are listening to Rands too much, bro. And I know Rands said all of these names. I swear.
Yeah. He's mad. He's mad influence.
We have to be careful because
he's
I was
got
hearing
everyone
talking
talking.
comparisons as well.
Rands cooks Salah every week on Bant Sports
Every
News,
week,
man. Whether or not he
week.
scores in it. That's at least he's consistent.
Yeah, that's what you gotta give him.
Yeah, every week he don't fuck about every fucking week. But
Excellent.
yeah, man. Look, Egyptian Fellaini, you know.
Wow.
But yeah, nah, that's it. 2-0. I think we got to turn it on now. We ain't got. We got Southampton, Leeds, and Spurs. So have you noticed I've been nice to Spurs because I know we got to play them yet.
We got you next week Sunday or something like that.
Yeah, it's madness, man. I'm not looking forward to it. Tobes took me to that game last big up Tobes. He took me to that game and we sat together. I had to sit with the Spurs people where they smashed. Was it 2-2? No, yeah, 2-2.
Yeah.
It wasn't a pleasant experience, man. But yeah, still.
Right, Tobes is the very generous friend, like, because our record against Liverpool, there's no way I would have had you sitting next to me celebrating.
Nah, he was shitting it, but that day we had some. I don't even know our midfield. Tyler Morton and James Milner playing in midfield.
Yeah.
So you lot ate us, man. Mo Sandals, you know, get out of here, man.
X has forgotten, you know. You know, it's your prediction, my guy, yeah?
Oh, sorry. What for what game?
Liverpool
Leeds.
What is James Ward-Scouse back in the team, blood? Trent.
Yeah, he's back.
All right, cool. I'm going 2-1 Liverpool. I think Liverpool will win.
That's probably one of the best nicknames I've heard. Fuck me.
2-1.
That's good.
2-1.
Oh, that's brilliant. That James Ward's goes
2-1. I do think you'll win, my G. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll take that, man. I'll take that. I don't give a shit. 2-1, anything. I'll take that.
Jesse March is pissed, didn't he? He said he's not used to losing like this. But yeah, I'd probably back on Liverpool winning now. I'd say 2-0 win Liverpool.
That's not what your heart's saying. Go with your heart.
No, I believe. I truly believe. Moria can believe you will win.
Told he's gone 3-1, by the way.
What did you just say, Matisse? What was that?
Moria can believe.
Say that. Slow it down.
More than you can believe.
Oh, more than you can. Oh.
Bro, I saw you having them. Bro, I saw you having them Spanish lessons with your señorita. You should know this, bro. I saw you having your Spanish lessons.
Hey, that is don't kill me. I even said your name right. I wanted to know, blood. I thought you Matisse. Oh my God. That's crazy.
What do you predict, Matisse?
2-0.
What did I say?
I don't
You
know.
said 2-0 as well.
It's too late now. It's changed.
So you're being smart. I know what Matisse's game is.
I'm going 3-0. Hugh?
Yeah, 3-0 as well.
Yes, that's what I have to hear me right now. SAEED.
Let me go for 3-1. Liverpool.
3-1. Cool. To be honest, United West Ham's quite a good game, but Leicester Man City. Have Leicester picked up form? They have won the last couple.
I think there are 3 wins out of 5 now, Leicester, and a draw.
Let's go to you lot then. Obviously, you secured top spot 0-0 away to Dortmund, and then you've got Leicester away to kick off the weekend.
Yeah,
sorry,
listen.
Hugh, before you do start, Matisse and his chest for the London Cowboys, says LJ Brown, and Jerome says, hey Grizz, is it better to get knocked out next round of Champions League or go to the final of the Europa? Because you're hanging on in the Champions League, but not much longer.
Let's get out of it, innit?
Cool.
You ain't taking me to the Europa, man. I ain't having it. It's not part of our heritage. It's the only trophy Jurgen Klopp ain't won, and I don't want him to fucking win it. I don't want him to win it because I don't want to be in it. Simple. The amount of shit I'm getting all these Europa League people, I ain't. Wait,
well, what do you say?
Out of here. Huh? I ain't getting no Europa, man. No, not for us. Bro.
Listen, man.
Not for us.
Yeah, listen, the Dortmund game on Tuesday, it was just a fun time for me. We'd already got qualification. I went out to Germany. I drank a lot of lager. We had a sing-song in the Dortmund Square. It was good fun. And City played like that. You know what I mean? We played like a team that's already qualified. It was just a great experience. You know, looking at the yellow wall, they were singing "Never Walk Alone." We were calling them Scouts bastards and all that kind of thing. It was just good fun. You can't
get away from us.
Hugh, how did you and Big Steve fare against all of them Liverpool fans, blood?
Oh, it was scary, man. It was scary. You know, they're violent that lot. I didn't want to fuck with them, but no.
That's what I'm saying, innit? Make sure it's just like a full because you know holograms can't fight, blood, and you know the only two Man City fans. I only know there's two Man City fans, and that's Big Steve and Little Steve. And now I finally met Little Steve, blood. You know them way there. My brother, nice to meet you.
Listen. I'm joking. Big up Dortmund. Their fans were genuine. They were sick. They were friendly. They were welcoming. They're a great club, Dortmund. I really enjoyed their experience.
They make noise regardless, like whether they're winning, losing. Like, I've noticed that about the German fans. That when we played Frankfurt, them man were. Like, fam, I'm not gonna lie, innit? I was hating, you know, because obviously the way they were playing and they're jumping, bouncing up and down, looking like they're bouncing up and down on Frankfurters and that. But I was hating in my vlog, you know, when man was just cooking them. I was like, what are they doing? What are they doing, blood? If that was me, I could never do that. But I was hella jealous, bro, because you know, I don't know, and I won't say English football because you know when Huddersfield came into the Premier League, if any of you lot went Huddersfield away, I went in it, yeah. Their fans we pumped Huddersfield like 4-0. Or something like that, yeah. Their fans almost had steel pans, fam. I felt like it was in Notting Hill Carnival.
Yeah.
Them man were making noise throughout the whole thing. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know about you lot's clubs, but obviously you get me, fam. Other than the away games, but like home games, I don't think any team here makes noise every home game. You know, them 12:30s, blood. You know when you go to them 12:30s. Certain times I go to Tottenham and it's quiet, blood. You get me?
Have you not seen that? Have you not seen the Arsenal Ultras?
The Arsenal what, blood?
The Ultras. The Arsenal Ultras.
Like if I seen the Arsenal Ultras, blood, that'd probably be my last YouTube video. I ain't seen them. No, like that.
They got like a little group now. They're
Palace.
Arsenal on Twitter.
Palace is underrated.
I don't think Palace is the same since the chin.
Grizz, I'm surprised you're not bigging up Van Dijk's playground here. You lot usually are proud of your atmosphere, no?
Only big games,
only for big games, brother. Only for big games. Yeah. Not small fry.
Library after you never walk alone. But no, big up Dortmund. Like we walked in an hour before the game and the whole yellow wall, 30,000 people in front of us, like bouncing up and down. It was a mental footballing experience. Like I went out there knowing we qualified. I didn't really care about the football. Haaland went off at half time saying he was feeling sick and he had a sore foot, but he came out after the game and was dancing around the pitch. Like he's grand. And then Mahrez took the worst penalty I've ever seen in my whole entire life. I don't know why he's still taking penalties for my football club. But
is that the one that he skied, yeah, blood?
Nah, the one he skied was against Liverpool. He hit it straight at the keeper against Dortmund there on Tuesday night.
So what? You don't think that one that he skied was worse than that?
Nah. This one. I couldn't even watch. It was just awful.
Mahrez skied, blood. I swear that went to infinity and beyond, like Buzz Lightyear, fam.
He shouldn't be our penalty taker. He should. I don't know why Pep keeps giving him the penalty taking position. It should have been Ilkay Gundogan.
Blood. You know what I mean?
Julian Alvarez, crazy. Julian Alvarez is a striker and he didn't take the penalty and he didn't play great. Listen, nobody played great. It was a poor performance. We didn't play great against Brighton. We didn't play great against Copenhagen. And that's why I'm a little bit on edge about going to Leicester at 12:30 on Saturday morning. There's a bit of a feel-good factor about Leicester, isn't there, right now? You know, Brendan Rodgers in the...
How do you feel about Cognac Grealish, blood? Ever since he came out slurring,
listen,
Almiron. How many goals?
This is how much respect I have. How many Jack goals? Ask Toby how I feel about Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish.
Almiron cooked us, blood. I'm not even gonna lie. Almiron's got more goals than Grealish, fam. You get me?
Jack Grealish has more Premier League medals than Almiron. Show me Almiron Premier League medals. I don't see them anywhere.
Man. He's in IB for having more shots than he is on the pitch.
Yeah, with his Premier League medal around his neck, he doesn't care. Almiron. Bernardo played like Almiron.
Super Jack.
Super Jack. Yeah, you know the story.
Grealish, though, to be fair, he's telling everyone to flip in, not talk about him. What does he expect, though? Come on.
Listen. Let me talk about Jack Grealish. He made a good point. He said on an interview the other day, he doesn't understand where all this expectation to get more goals and assists is coming from. When he played for Aston Villa, he got, 6 goals in his last season, 6 goals the season before. He was never this prolific goal scorer. He's come into it.
But we're playing.
You got a couple, yeah.
How many
goes up?
He wasn't. I don't know at Villa. I don't know his assist stats at Villa, but he got a few and he got a few goals.
He was just the main man at Villa, though. That's the thing, because everything went through him. That's what it was.
Exactly. But the thing is, Grealish at Villa used to drop deep and make mad runs through the middle of the pitch and start setting up other people. He was never a bagsman. So I don't know why everyone's saying all of a sudden Grealish needs to get a fuckload of goals in Manchester City. He was brought in. I've said this so many times in the show. He was brought in to play a specific role. You see what he does when he's on the pitch. Defenders are afraid of him. 2 and 3 players go over to mark Jack Grealish. Why is that? If he's not that prolific, why are 2 and 3 players marking Jack Grealish and leaving Phil Foden, who's getting a bag load of goals this season, to score a bag load of goals? And Erling Haaland. I like the reason we haven't played well recently and not against Dortmund was because Grealish didn't play. Mahrez cancels out Phil Foden. It doesn't work. These players cut in on their strong foot. Grealish offers a different outlet. He inverts. He drives through the middle. He takes players on. Grealish, Haaland, Foden. I say this every single week. That's my front three. They all offer different things. They complement each other, and that's the way it should run for me. I've no problem with Jack Grealish.
Has Mahrez signed a contract? Is Mahrez signed a new contract?
No, it's looking a bit sticky for Mahrez. We're linked with a lot of wingers right now, which suggests that. No, not right now. No. Mahrez is a big game player. He turns it on in the business end of the season when it really, really matters. I still back Mahrez to step up, but right now, I don't want him in my starting 11. At Leicester at 12:30 on Saturday, I want to see Jack Grealish, Phil Foden, and Erling Haaland. I don't want to see Mahrez anywhere near the pitch. I don't think we will, based on Pep's comments after the Dortmund game. Pep said we're going to reevaluate. We're going to reevaluate Riyad Mahrez's penalty position. So I said I think Pep's not happy with him. I think Pep's not happy with him. But like I said, Leicester, there's a feel-good factor there, man. There's a feel-good factor. Rodgers nearly lost his job. He turned it around. They're playing for him. Maddison's playing great. Got a load of players playing great. It has a sticky game written all over because we're not playing well. And we don't know, is Erling Haaland fit? I know I joked around, said he was out in the pitch after the game because he wanted to say goodbye to the Dortmund fans properly or say hello to them, whatever. We don't know if he's fit. Alvarez, I hate to say it, I'm an honest man. I always said he didn't impress me against Dortmund. He was struggling to get into the game. He wasn't getting involved. I don't know who we can rely on. Do we go back to the false nine system? Do we play Julian Alvarez and give him the opportunity to play up front on his own because he was playing as part of 2 strikers up front with Haaland? Do we give him the reins on his own? I don't know, man. It's got a sticky game written all over it. I'm a bit nervous about Leicester. I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah, well, they've turned it up recently. Last 2 games.
You're gonna hear my prediction, innit? You're gonna hear my prediction. I'll tell you what I think.
Yeah, go on, Hughie. You might as well kick us off.
No. It's Hughie first, isn't it?
Yeah, Hughie. That's what. Well, not Hughie. That's Hughie.
If Erling Haaland plays and Jack Grealish plays, I genuinely think Jack Grealish has a massive role in this team, especially when Haaland's playing. If that's the front three that I keep asking for, and that's what happens on Saturday, I'm going to go with a 3-1 City. But I have a funny feeling it's not going to be the front three. But I'm still going to say 3-1 City. That's my prediction.
Cool, SAEED.
Yeah, I think Leicester's form has been decent, but I think there'll be too much. City will be too much. I'm going to go with 3-1. City.
3-1. GRIZZ.
I was going to say 4-0, but Hughie's talked me down, so I'm going to say 3-0.
3-0. Toby's gone 3-1 as well. X.
We're not sure if Haaland's playing, yeah?
We don't know, man. He had a fever. He was feeling a bit sick, apparently, and he's got a sore foot.
Yeah, nah, them man, there are androids, bruv. I've never even seen that man breathe, innit? So for me, he'll be back. I'll go 3. Maybe Maddison might score. Yeah, City, sometimes they fall asleep. And yeah, 3-1. Yeah.
3-1 as well. Matisse?
You're away, isn't it? Early kickoff. Could be tough. I'll go 2-1 City.
3-1. I'll go 4-1. And that wraps that up. A couple super chats here. Tony says, are we really not going to talk about Barcelona considering the time and we've got to do one more prediction, Tony? Unfortunately not, but we might.
It's not that deep. It's the second year in a row it's happened. It's not that deep.
Yeah, normal. German fans make amazing atmosphere, but I don't think they care about results much. It's different cultures. And Phil said City keep the ball so much better when Jack plays, and Alvarez hasn't looked good lately, but it's also hard when he has no rhythm. On to United, SAEED. I think, was it a 2-0 win today?
3-0. 3-0. You get me? It's a mighty Sheriffs, you know what I'm saying? It ain't easy, but nah. You know what? This game here against West Ham, it's going to be a tough game, you know. These guys here, I think they're just going to make it very, very kind of messy. You know what these men are like. It's going to be dogged. I feel like with us, we've just got to make sure we don't get caught up in the game and get caught up in like the fist fight. Because West Ham, physical team. They can play a bit of football, but I feel like we've just got to be wary and just come out there with the 3 points, man. Because last week, man, I nearly lost my voice, man. At the referee, Newcastle, you know what I'm saying? We should have won that game, but we came out there with a point. I think right now in this top 4 battle, I'm seeing teams winning games. So we've just got to go there, get the 3 points, and just come out, man. I'm not asked. Even if it's a 1-0 last-minute winner, I couldn't care less, man. So it's going to be a tough game. They've had a bit of form. I can't lie to you. West Ham, they started to get a few wins here and there, but we need to just get the job done, man, and just keep momentum because we've got 3 winnable fixtures before the World Cup. I think we've got West Ham, Fulham away, Aston Villa away. So we should be winning this game. It's at home before 2 away games. So I think for me, you know what I'm saying, like certain players are playing well. But I think we should be winning this game. Do you want to give my prediction now or
might as well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 3-1 United.
3-1. GRIZZ.
Where is it?
Old Trafford.
Old Trafford.
Yeah, I'm just checking West Ham's lineup today. It looks like they rested players, man. They're serious.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say, they're gonna get lucky again, man. 2-1 United. They're gonna get lucky.
I said get lucky, you know.
Yeah, you're not gonna deserve it.
Tobes went 1-0 United. X
1-1.
Right. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say 1-1.
You know what it is, yeah? I don't care, blood. You get me, fam. I'll probably be the only Tottenham fan that want West Ham to get a result, bruv. Ban that, blood. I want United to lose.
Of course, it's top 4
after what happened with us, blood. You get me, fam. And I want City to win. I want City to keep winning because we can't challenge Arsenal. So I need City to keep winning, blood. That's what I need. That's just facts, blood. No jokes, no puns. That's what I need, blood. Yeah.
Matisse.
And Conte to change the formation as well, blood. We can add that to the list.
Back 4 maybe one day.
Yeah, bro. Listen, Mattis, bro. if I see us play back 4, it's gonna be like you. It's gonna be like if that was his name was Hugh Hefner, blood, and he took you to the Playboy Mansion. The way my face, like, I'm telling you, Mattis, bro.
We might get more screaming from you. No more end the stream, Dave, like a 12-year-old girl.
Bro, I'll make a t-shirt and start this stream, blood. Is my we'll remix that. Hey, don't do that, Mattis,
I ain't never heard nobody's voice go like that before.
Mattis, don't do that because any girl that may be watching, that may
bro,
be
what about you? You're doing it.
I'm gonna take this guy's V plates, bro, because I know like when you get your car, you don't have L plates on the back. You got V plates. I am a virgin. You get me? No, what it is, Mattis, bro. We need them V plates at the back of your car to be stripped off, bro. You get me? Man have L plates when they're learning to drive a ped. Imagine Mattis on a delivery bike with a V plate, like, get me? I am a virgin. You know, like that. We lose, like,
you keep screaming like that. You're gonna have to learn a lot more Spanish because you ain't gonna know to chat to no girl in English.
Smart time. He's a smart guy.
Hola, señorita. Yo, X, say it in Spanish.
What was it, Mattis? I can't hear you, fam. You get me, bro? I went private school and that, but it only lasted about 6 weeks, blood. I can't hear you, fam. We're on 2 different frequencies, my brother. We're on 2 different frequencies, my brother. What you talking about?
Say it in Spanish.
Huh?
Say it in Spanish.
Puta, eh? Puta Matisse, puta Matissio, huh?
Bro, Matisse.
I
don't know how a United prediction turned into that, but yeah.
Bro.
When we heard that voice, that's what it happened.
I'm going with United 2-1 win, yeah.
Yeah, I've done the same thing, 2-1 win, Hugh.
You know what it is? I'm getting a lot of stick recently for apparently I'm consistently predicting United to lose.
Yeah, do it, please, because we're winning every time you say it.
Yeah, it's no different this week. It's going to be a 2-1 West Ham.
Come on. Yes.
No, it's good because we keep winning.
Did you just do it again?
Expressions. We keep winning, so please, you keep predicting we're losing.
Fucking hell, mate.
Oh, is it? Fair enough.
Listen, big up West Ham, man. They're going to do a great job this weekend. I got a feeling.
Yeah, cool.
If you say so.
All the predictions in, couple super chats. Big up my ex. Big up X, sorry. If you split up with a girl, the girl would say X is my ex. And Aslan says, lucky GRIZZ, United with more possession, attempts, shots on target, and XG against Everton, Newcastle, Spurs, Chelsea. Good trajectory. And I think that's all of them. If I've missed any people, then apologies. But listen, there's 6K still in the building. We're going to wrap it up. Before we do wrap it up, make sure you hit the like button on the way out there. We've passed 2K already. Get up to 3K before it ends, people. And yeah, show some love to HUGH's channel, SAEED's channel, GRIZZ's channel, Matisse's channel, Skull.
It's the only wrapping up you do, innit, Matisse, blood? You ain't seen a condom in your life.
Listen, bro, with that squeaky voice, bro.
You don't even know what that is,
with
blood.
that squeaky ass
listen,
voice,
Matisse,
I know
bro,
you ain't seeing nothing either,
my
bro.
voice is high, my weed is high, and the
see
third
the
leg
nipples.
is
You
high,
twist
and I
one
make
nipple
the
and twist
gal
the other,
them
get
leg
two different
rattle,
voices.
rude boy. But I see you. You not know what me I talk about, brethren. No.
Where did you get this voice from? Did you just twist
No
the
way,
nipple?
blood. I put on the Patrick Truman voice just so you
Have you
understand.
got buttons on your nipples?
That's the most English man can do. Patrick Truman, bruv, so you could understand. You know them way there, fam. You know, like that.
I want them bomber claw. Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing?
We talking. Hey, Max, what you talking about, fam? I say it with chest, Mattis, bro. Come closer, blood. So I can
bro, I'll see you at the studio, bro.
Chest,
Listen,
blood,
yo, I'll see you at the studio, bro. Yeah? I'll see you at the studio,
bro.
I'll see you at the studio.
I ain't told you.
Huh?
Fucking I ain't told you, no, blood. I ain't told you.
I'll see you at the studio. I'll see you at the studio.
Wait, where's the mic? I seen you fuck this, blood. I seen you cook toes, blood, and I just seen him sit there, blood, massaging his muscles, his triceps, Keenan and Kel, all of that, fam. I seen you cook toes. Man's there making protein shakes and tequilas or mojitos or whatever the hell he drinks, blood. And I don't like it, fam.
Superman, yeah?
Put respect on Tobes, bro.
Listen,
it might have been tapping toes, but don't be tapping in Tobes, bro. I don't like seeing that, bro. Yeah? Respect that, bro. Don't make Big X come back on the show, bro. Don't make me come back, blood. If I come back,
Superman,
it's for you, Matisse,
summer.
bro.
I'm looking forward.
It's for you, blood. And I'm putting it on wax here, blood. When we got them CEOs next, blood, it's you I'm doing my preview with, fam. So Ethiopian Carlton Banks, you can hear this, blood. Don't phone me, blood. It's Matisse, blood.
Oh no, in the flesh.
Nah, bro. I love this.
Outside
I love
the stadium,
this.
Lewis, I feel
I love
ready.
this, Matisse, bro.
I'm
Remember
ready.
I said it, fam. You got my number, fam.
Don't
Phone
worry,
me,
bro. I'm
bro.
ready, man. Smart guys gonna
Phone
come with all
me,
the calculations, all the
End the stream,
Phone
Turkish.
me.
I'm
No
ready.
stream thing. I'm gonna
End the
see
stream.
you, bro.
End the stream,
No
Turkish.
stream thing.
End the stream, Turkish.
No stream thing. I'm gonna see them size 14 Air Forces, and I know your foot's about a size 5. I don't know why you wear them that big, but I'm gonna see you, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna let you know all about the record, bro. All the calculations, everything. I'm coming with the
Nah.
expected
None
XG.
of that nerd stuff.
Yeah?
All right, well, if that's the case,
it's not
bro.
X, it's XG now. Yeah.
It's not X, it's XG. Yeah, listen, I'll just bring a packet of condoms and you won't know where you're at, blood. You'll be like, what's going on? You're like, what are those? What are those? Man, I think it's balloons and that, blood. You know them way there, blood. Max, what are you doing, fam? You're supposed to find a gal and beat that. Beat it like Michael Jackson, bro. You'll be confused, fam. But don't worry, Mattis. I'll be your hitch. You know, like Hitch, blood. You get me in Hitch?
Yo, I'm sure Matisse
you're
got a
going
gal,
on
by the way.
dates.
I know you got the
No,
Will
I'm
Smith
sure
skin
Matisse
color in
got
that,
gal.
Mattis, yeah, but you ain't got no game, blood. I got more game than Triple H, blood, the man in G Unit. Hated or love it, the underdogs
don't
on
worry,
top.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna shine,
ring-
homie, if you're my heart star. You're
I'm gonna ring Lee.
MVP. I'm Raps MVP. And
I'm gonna ring Lee and we're gonna see if you can get you in Spain, bro.
Hey,
Because I know you're learning in Spanish to go. Yeah? We're gonna ring Lee. We're gonna get you in Spain,
bro.
yeah? We're gonna get you in Spain. We're gonna get you in Spain. We're gonna get you in Spain. I'm gonna ring Lee. We're gonna get you somewhere in Spain. We're gonna get you somewhere in Spain, bro.
Where the man them gone, blood?
Hola,
Where them they
señorita.
gone, blood? I'm
Hola,
not told,
señorita.
Mattis, blood.
Hola,
Nah, but
señorita.
can I
We're
take
gonna
this
get you in
mic
Spain.
off,
I'm
blood?
gonna get you a nice house.
Bossio,
Nice
Mattis,
bungalow.
blood. Shut your mouth.
Yeah,
I can't
where
even
it's
hear
sunny.
you, but you're
Where
a
the
bossio,
chocolate
Mattis, blood.
Superman melts
Yeah?
in Spain.
Somebody, shut up, blood. When I'm talking to you, blood. You know I'm way there. But you
Don't
know
worry,
what,
bro.
blood?
When you finish bottom of the group, you're gonna get to Spain because that's the only European trip you're gonna get, bro.
We talking about Mattis, blood.
Yeah?
Loud me, blood,
Hola.
about bottom, but you don't know nothing about bottom,
Hola.
blood. Talking
Listen,
about.
I'm always
Listen,
on top, bro.
We're
You're the one that's
making.
on the bottom,
We're going
bro. I'm
through
on
the
top.
group, fam.
I'm on top, bro.
Listen, we're going through the
Are you
group,
single
Mattis,
or am I
yeah?
single?
We're gonna make
Who's
it, blood.
single here?
And when we see
Yeah?
them
Who's
pussies,
single?
when
Bro,
we
listen,
see
I'm on
Blockbuster
top.
Video
I'm on
FC,
top.
fam. When we see Jimmy
I'm
Floyd
on top,
Hasselbank
bro.
FC,
I'm
blood.
on top,
Woo!
bro. You see
When
the
we see
celebration?
Todd Bowley, a
Bro.
man that wants to play a 4.
What do you
was
call
it?
him? Sonaldo?
Was it 4-3-4? The formation.
What's your
that
winger's name?
pussy.
What's your winger's
That
name?
man there don't even know players, blood.
What's your winger's name? I swear his name's after Ronaldo. What do you used to call him?
4-3-4.
What's
Todd
Son's
Bowley, blood.
nickname?
London
What's Son's
Cowboys,
nickname?
blood. That man want to make Chelsea into the London Cowboys. Am I a prick, fam? Yeah, I'll cook Mattis by myself. I don't need you here. You nerd, fam. Go watch Spank Bang, blood. Go watch X videos, blood. Go rub one out on your laptop, you pussy.